Hello guys, Solitaire Gamer here, and today I'll be reviewing all 3 seasons of the 2019 version of Fruit Basket. I heard about the original anime for a long time, and a couple years ago, I heard about the remake. I didn't have an interest in watching it because I assumed it would be a reverse harem comedy anime series, and that's not for me obviously. After many years, I finally gave the series a chance, and I'm glad I did. Not only is it the best shoujo anime series of all time, it's also one of the best anime series of all time in general. You don't have to worry about it being just about the reverse harem. The anime is much more than that. In this anime, the main character Toru has recently lost her mom in a tragic accident and is now living with her grandfather. Her grandfather is moving back into a relative's house for the time being, and they currently don't have a spot for Toru. Toru doesn't want to cause much inconvenience for the family and decides to live alone by herself in the woods. She has set up a tent that she now lives in. Her classmate Yuki finds out about this and is concerned. Later, a natural disaster destroys her tent, and she has no place to go to. Yuki invites her to live with him and the other members of the Soma family. Everything is going well until she finds out their secret, which is when someone of the opposite sex hugs a person within the Soma family, that person within the Soma family will turn to an animal of the zodiac. She sees Yuki and the rest of the Soma family in their animal form. I'm just amazed by how emotional the scenes were, and how every character in the show got great characterization and great character development. Now I understand why Fruit Basket is so high rated. It's just so rare that an anime series gives each character the focus it deserves. Remember in Angel Beats, where only a couple characters got good characterization? We barely knew about the rest of the characters, and made the anime a little unsatisfying to watch. Fruit Basket doesn't have this problem. There are so many characters from the Soma family. There are also Toru's friends, Saki and Uo-chan, and there are even many students introduced in the series. Yet this anime was able to give a proper flashback and provide great characterization for each character. We knew so much about them in terms of their true personalities and insecurities, and we saw them grow as characters throughout the series. Many of them had their own arc. The writing is just so good. This is how you make a great show. You don't just make it all about the main characters. You develop each and every one of the characters. That way we actually care about the side characters when they're on screen, and we can relate to them. The drama scenarios were well done. It was deep and very depressing issues that each character went through. The members of the Soma family had lived through such sad events because of their curse, and it was very sad seeing their flashback, and see how they lost their family members and romantic interest because of their curse. These scenes actually got me to feel so sad for the characters. We got to see how Toru's friend Arisa, also known as Uo-chan, grew from just being delinquent with no direction in life, to becoming a strong and confident person that knows what they want to do in life. I felt like I really understood these characters as if I knew them for many years. Because of this, I felt emotionally attached to these characters and actually cared about them a lot. It didn't matter if Toru wasn't in a particular scene because each and every one of these characters were amazing characters to watch. I really like the conflict involving the antagonist, Akito. It's great how this anime can create such a terrifying character, not through any special powers of Akito, but through Akito's terrifying personality and twisted actions. Akito did really mess up things to lower confidence of each and every one of the members from the Soma family. Akito used twisted methods to make them feel like trash, and used each and every one of their insecurities against them. It's great seeing a villain that doesn't need to rely on overpowered abilities to be terrifying. I really enjoyed seeing members of the Soma family growing as characters throughout the show, and learn how to stand up to Akito. Whenever Akito is on screen, it's must-watch drama. You can't wait to see what crazy thing Akito will do next. The main focus is not romance, but when there are romantic scenes, it was well done. I certainly did not expect Toru to end up with that character. It's great that the anime doesn't go with the obvious love interest. The romantic development was well done. Toru and the guy she ended up with really learned much about each other and understood each other so well. They saw the ugly side to each other and could accept it. They didn't pretend that ugly side didn't exist. They accepted everything about each other and supported each other through tough times. There were very sweet moments between two characters. I enjoy watching all the characters in the show, and it's rare for me to say that about an anime series. Yuki may seem like a generic nice guy, but he has plenty of insecurities that keeps hidden, and it was interesting to see him try to work on his insecurities throughout the show. He had to really take a deep look at himself as a person and admit his flaws. Toru is a very nice girl, but she also had many insecurities because of tragic events involving her parents. It was nice seeing her confront her past and learn to move forward in life. Kyo may seem like a typical male tsundere, but you can't exactly blame him for acting so cold at times. He had a really messed up past, and it was great seeing him learn to trust people and accept them. Saki and Uo-chan are the best friends a person can have. They really did a great job at supporting Toru during tough moments of her life. Ayame and Momichi were fun characters to watch for their carefree and energetic attitudes. Akito made for great antagonists for reasons I mentioned earlier in the video. Akito can terrify people with just their words. Akito also got great characterization and character development throughout the show, and is in no way a one-dimensional villain. We can really understand why Akito acted the way they did. There are obviously more characters I haven't mentioned yet, but that'll make the video way too long. Just know that you'll really like each and every one of these characters. The opening songs and ending songs were all great and enjoyable to watch. I probably won't replay them over and over, but it's still nice to watch. The music throughout the emotional scenes is on the same level as Clannad, and certainly made the scenes more dramatic to watch. The animation style looks so good, and the show was well animated. I would definitely recommend watching the entire series. I enjoyed watching it even more than Clannad. It was just that more emotional, and made you care about every character in this show. I give this series a 10 out of 10. So that's all I want to talk about for today. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.